So I wish this were true, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Patient experts don't exist. So a number of years ago, I got really excited about kind of trying to fine tune a lot of these parameters on a model, which I know probably sounds really geeky, but it's fun to kind of go through that process until you do it about 3 to 5 times, and then you're really like, this is so boring. I can't imagine doing this going forward. And so what typically happens is most practitioners will do it 3 to 5 times, something like that, and then they'll call it quits. Or you might have a lot of them claim to do things like random search or grid search or Bayesian optimization. But even that has its real limitations. The goal here is on the left side, you kind of see a model that's just kind of maybe out of the box. It does what it's supposed to do, but there's no real optimization that's occurring. Then you go over to the far right side where it's overfitting, where maybe you have an expert who is really going after it, right? Maybe months of tuning to try and get every little bit of lift in the model. The problem with the one on the right, of course, as many of you would know, is when it sees new data, the model's going to fall down, which basically means it's going to blow up. It'll still give predictions, but it won't be anywhere near accurate, and that's because it's memorized quite a lot of what's happening in that data set. The one in the middle is really what we're going after. But being able to do this kind of optimization or creating an optimal outcome across many different data across time is a very interesting and complicated thing. There's a little bit of art there. The main takeaway here is I wouldn't have an organization trust that maybe grid search is going to do it all for them. At the same time, having a data scientist in place, realizing that they're going to have to take lunch breaks and they're going to have to go home in the evening, and those sort of things, while the organization is still trying to bring solutions to the market, also requires there to be a little bit more of an automated piece here to kind of go forward and to do well.